What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. So we're focusing on the Florida Panthers re-signing Jonathan Huberdeu to a 2-year deal that'll pay him $6.5 million. According to the Miami Herald, that deal will be $2.5 million in the first year and $4 million in the second year to finally get him into camp after summer's worth of contract negotiations. Last year, really bounced back after having a rough sophomore year. Obviously won the Calder during the 2013 lockout shortened season. A little bit of a sophomore slump in 2013, 2014, but last year with the Panthers, really bounced back, led the team in scoring, played in a number of situations, was used with different line mates, and had some really good chemistry down the stretch with the great Jaromir Jagr. So you look at what he can give the team, what he can give the Panthers, and I think he'll be a really, really great fit long term down there. I think the 2-year bridge deal makes sense for both parties at this point in time, though. It's might as well just get it done. Make sure he's there in camp. You get him for 2 more years, and 99% sure he's a restricted free agent in 2 years. So then you can negotiate a long-term deal and ensure that he spends the bulk of his career in South Florida. So again, I like this deal. I would have preferred if I were the Panthers to get a longer-term deal done earlier in the offseason. But you know what, take what you can get him into camp, and try to show that last year's late season success can be sustained, going into this season. And I think it's really going to take a lot, but look at this talented group of young players and the veterans that have been added into the mix as well. It's like the Panthers could surprise a few people, and getting this deal done with Huberdeu, definitely helps that situation become closer to reality. A couple other things I want to dish on. The Calder trophy definitely drove his value up. I think that was a good negotiating ploy by his agent. To use that. This kid did win the Calder. So having that there is a thing to help get more dollars. I think that was one of the tweets I saw. I don't know if it was from Georgia or whatever, but definitely anytime you have hardware on your resume, it's a good thing to mention it, to maybe enhance your leverage at the negotiation tables. So again, I'm excited to watch this Panthers team play. Obviously the aforementioned guys, Huberdeu, Aaron Ekblad, Barkov. But they get some talented kids in the organization. Trocheck, Rocco Grimaldi, guys like that. So getting a big building block signed for the season and for next season helps create an air of excitement in South Florida, which they haven't had around this team for a long time. Anyway, that's an episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes for the off season and beyond. Later, guys.